I think Philly fancy 3 first-round picks, 3 first-round. Like, you're taking all of your medicine in one draft. You're not going to go a year without a first-round pick beyond the.
If we traded 3 first-round picks, yeah, we would. Unless we're that bad, because we wouldn't have any. So that's just stupid off the spot, because we trade our 3 first-round picks and more, because there are probably going to be players involved in the trade. Or do you think Watson's cheap? Yeah, we would have no picks. When our team needs talent on this team.
A first-round pick for the next 3 years, and one of those picks could be a top 5 pick. These are.
So that's only if we end up losing so much. And if that's the case, Watson is not worth that pick, because if we have to lose so much to get a number 1 pick again, that means our team wasn't ready to win.
Round pick beyond this year. You got a first-round pick next year. Like,
no, we don't. No, we don't. We don't got a pick next year. We got 3 first-round picks this year. You better check that one again. We traded that next year pick for we don't have that next year. Not the top 3 picks where we have now, where they're instant first-round picks. We don't got one next year. They're all this year. We got a one later in the first round, but that ain't going to get you talent, because if you have holes to fill and you don't fill them, then you're back to square one, where you're going to have to fill them eventually. And what makes you think that Watson is going to change? Let's continue.
Year without a first-round pick beyond this year. You got a first-round pick next year. Like, it's not like I don't have a.
You think first-round picks matter when your team can't develop talent because your GM doesn't know how to draft? We talk about Howard Roseman. This is the guy who does not do good with drafting. And you're going to rely on him to draft for next year? Come on, man.
Draft. You're not going to go a year without a first-round pick beyond this year. You got a first-round pick next year.
You better check that one again, because if we don't have more picks, how are we going to draft then? The only way we get that first-round pick next year is we're that damn bad. And that means Watson wasn't worth those picks.
3 1s for Trey Lance.
Is Trey Lance a starter?
Philly fancy 3 first-round picks, 3 first-round. I don't know. And then people say, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. They say, well, Eagles, we're not close. We're not a quarter.
We're not a close. Where's our linebackers at?
And you got a more than functional running back. You've got a high-volume 100-catch guy with good quarterback playing Devontae Smith. So, okay, you need to go get another receiver.
You think Howard is going to do it? And look what this dude says.
The Cincinnati Bengals fixed their defense and won.
They drafted their defense. And they've been bad for years. Are you really comparing our team to Cincinnati? Really?
Because they got a quarterback.
Joe Burrow was just a quarterback that no one knew who he was. Okay? No one knew who he was. He wasn't projected to go in the first until the NFL draft came along. Okay? And Cincinnati has been bad for years. Does this guy actually know what he's talking about? Let's see.
In the second round in free agency, no big deal. The Cincinnati.
No, they didn't just sign in free agency. They drafted. Their linebacker, what's his name? Wilson? He was a second round pick, I believe. Jamar Chase was a first round pick. T. Higgins was a first round pick. I mean, early second. Tyler Boyd is a first round pick. And there were different years of drafting. They weren't just 1 year. Okay? Because they had so much holes to fill. And they got a GM that knows how to draft. And they had to fire the GMs and get new GMs in here. They also drafted a lot of busts in this draft, like John Ross.
Team in the league. And with an elite quarterback, within 2 years, out of the playoffs. Because they got a quarterback.
They also have the defense. Something we don't have.
I don't know. And then people say, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. They say, well, Eagles, we're not close. We're not a quarterback away. I'm like, you've got one of the best offensive lines in the.
Kelsey's going to be gone. Brandon Brooks retired.
Than functional running back. You've got a receiver who should.
Who's a running back? Because Harvard's walking. Sanders is not a running back. He's a number 2.
the dime a dozen. I can find one in the second round in free agency, no big deal.
And you trust Howard Roseman to draft a receiver? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is that it?
The worst team in the league. And with an elite quarterback, within 2 years, they're in the second round of the playoffs because they got a quarterback. I'm like, that's not that far away as you think it is. I don't know. And then people say, here's the other thing. They say, well, Eagles, we're not close. We're not a quarterback away. I'm like, you've got one of the best offensive lines in the NFL. You've got a premier tight end. You got a more than functional running back. You've got a receiver who should be a high volume 100-catch guy with good quarterback play in Devontae Smith. So, okay, you need to go get another receiver. The dime a dozen. I can find one in the second round in free agency, no big deal. The Cincinnati Bengals fixed their defense in one offseason in free agency. They had the first pick in the draft, which last I heard means you're the worst team in the league. And with an elite quarterback, within 2 years, they're in the second round of the playoffs because they got a quarterback. I'm like, that's not that far away as you think it is.
Joe Burrow was not a first-round pick, you fucking retard. No one knew who he was until he won the LSU championship. You didn't even have him as a number one pick, Daniel. You had the other dude. Is this the same motherfucker who thought Dwayne Haskins was a good quarterback out of here? No. Wait. This is the same motherfucker who was the same guy who thought the Giants... Oh, wait. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins was a great quarterback, right? Aren't you the same guy who was hyping Baker Mayfield? Man, if you don't go sit down, this guy is a total idiot. Look at this, man. I mean, this is the delusionalness that we live in. Trey Lance is a product that's not even ready, man. Really? And they did give up a lot. And they better hope it works out. And let's look at the, you know what's so interesting? I look at Cincinnati's draft because I got it right here. Jamar Chase, a first-round pick. Joseph Osoya, second round. Okay? Cameron Sample. All of them are defense. Okay? Joe Burrow was projected going first after he won a championship, LSU championship. But no one knew who he was. Look at this. Linebacker. We don't draft linebacker. Okay? This was this year. Jalen Reagor, trash. Jalen Hurts looking like trash, right? If we're going to trade him, right? So he didn't work out. Davion Taylor, hurt. Okay? Kayvon Wallace, trash. Jack Driscoll, good. I like him. John Hightower, never lived up to it. Sean Bradley, special teams. Quez Watkins, third string receiver, in my opinion. Prince Tega Wugo, cut. Casey Toole wouldn't even make the roster. Yeah, but let's trust Howard Roseman, right? How many picks do we have? Let's continue. Okay. Andre Dillard, trash. Miles Sanders, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, trash. Sharif Miller, trash. Clayton Thorson, trash. 2019. 2018, Dallas Goedert, good. Vontae Maddox, good. Josh Sweat, good. Matt Pryor, trash. Jordan Mailata, good. Derek Barnett, trash. Sidney Jones, trash. Rasul Douglas was good. We traded him. We let him go. You know what I'm saying? Matt Collins was, hey, all right. Donald Pumphrey, trash. Sheldon Gibson, trash. Nathan Garrett, trash. Alak Wolves. 2017. Carson Wentz, good. Isaac Samala, good. Wendell Smoller, trash. Hollywood Vata, yeah, he all right. Good backup, serviceable backup, but not worth that third. I'm sorry, he was not worth the pick. He won a Super Bowl as a good backup to have. Blake Countess, trash. Jalen Mills, trash. Alex McAllister, trash. Joe Walker never played a full season, was trash. 2015, that's not winning year, but look at this. 2014, Marcus Smith, trash. Jordan Matthews, trash. He wasn't good. Josh Huff, he was good until he got released, but never lived up to it, so bust, trash. Jalen Watkins, trash. Taylor Hart, trash. Ed Reynolds, trash. Bo Allen, I think that was when. So yeah, Marcus Smith was Howie pick, yep. Lane Johnson, good. Zach Ertz, good. Benny Logan, Matt Barkley, trash. Earl Wolf, trash. Joe Kruger, trash. Jordan Poyer was good in Buffalo, but was trash here. David King, trash. Fletcher Cox, good. Michael Kendricks, good. Vinny Curry, Nick Foles, good. Actually never played a full season, but was good. Brandon Boykin, good. Dennis Kelly, who was traded for Dorian Beckham, which was trash trade. Marvin McNutt never lived up to it, trash. Brandon Washington, trash. Bryce Brown, he was all right, good backup, but wasn't worth it. Danny Watkins, trash. Come on, man. Casey Matthews, trash. Alec Henry, trash. Deion Lewis, trash. Julian Van Velde, trash. Jason Kelsey, Pro Bowl, good. Brian Rowley, trash. Greg Lloyd, trash. Stanley Havlet, trash. Brandon Graham, good. Nate Allen, trash. Daniel Tealissa, trash. All these guys are trash, man. Riley Cooper, trash. Jamar Janney, trash. Jeff Owens, trash. Kirk Coleman, bounced from team to team, but here, trash. Jeremy Macklin, good. LaShawn McCoy, good. Cornell Ingram, trash. Victor, come on, man. This is a draft history of Howard Roseman. So next time we want to believe on Howard Roseman's drafting, look at this. Speaks for itself. McPherson, I don't even know what he is. Come on, man. We need to stop being delusional.